Good evening, everyone. Today is Thursday, the 8th day of May 2025. Now, in this video, I am going to summarize the court proceedings of Nnamdi Kanu today. And in this video, I'm going to just pinpoint two aspects of it. Yesterday, I have a friend who is a lawyer that called me from Abuja. So he works with the government, and we were discussing about this issue of court case of Nnamdi Kanu, and he was telling me that they themselves were discussing it in their own office, that the federal government must be able to establish the fact in court that Nnamdi Kanu is guilty of the brokers he made, especially that of the EndSars, and also the formation of ESN that led to burning of INEC office in, I don't know the state he called. He said these are the two aspects they are discussing in their office that they will use to win Nnamdi Kanu in the court. So we talk a lot, and I made him to understand that no problem, because I don't talk too much. I said, let's see how it's going to go in court. So because of this, I was expecting these two aspects to come in court, because the prosecution team, the federal government, they have to ask Nnamdi Kanu question, cross-examine him about all these things. Do you see what they bring? You made this, you made it. So I was expecting what Nnamdi Kanu will respond and how the Nnamdi Kanu defense team are going to defend it. So I was so expectant of it, and it came as expected. And these are the two major questions they asked Nnamdi. They asked him a lot of questions, but these are the two major issues that I love what Nnamdi Kanu responded, and that is what I want to share with you. Now let us start from the beginning, that the legal team today was headed not by Kanu Agabi, but by another senior advocate of Nigeria that was referred to Mr. Paul. And he was introduced by Kanu Agabi, senior advocate of Nigeria. So when the case started, there was ambush against Nnamdi Kanu by the federal government. When the prosecutors, the team of the federal government, said that they have other two witnesses, that they want to file application so that other two witnesses will still come to testify against Nnamdi Kanu, of which the legal team refused and objected it, because the prosecution team earlier have agreed that they have tendered all their witnesses they needed for the case as instructed by the judge. So maybe they are seeing that what they have presented is not enough. It doesn't hold water to finding Nnamdi Kanu guilty. Maybe that is why they want to add more things, but that was objected by Nnamdi Kanu's legal team. So let us go straight to what transpired. So the major point is here. Take a listen. The DSS witness that came asked Nnamdi Kanu, are you aware that your broadcast of October 20th, 2020, during the EndSars lead to violence, killings, and destruction of public infrastructure for Lagos State? Kanu said that Lagos is not a Biafra territory. So what happened in Lagos can never be attributed to me, because I don't address Lagosians, I address Biafrans. How do you see his response? First of all, we know that Lagos is not a Biafra territory. And they said that during the EndSars, and they played the video, during the EndSars program, the protest, that you made a broadcast addressing people that they should go ahead to do what they want to do. And Nnamdi Kanu said that Lagos State is not a Biafra territory, that he is a Biafran, that his broadcast always concerns Biafran people. Well, that is true, absolutely true, because what he is doing is not all about one Nigeria issue. Majorly, it's all about his people. Let me know what you think about his response. Now, the transcript of the interview with Nnamdi Kanu after his rendition, Justice Omotosho, the presiding judge, requested the lawyer to assist in resolving the courtroom's technical issues, because the video that they brought again to play froze, did not work. Now, this is the interview. Do you issue order for the people to strike government properties? Nnamdi Kanu responded, if you think anyone controls Biafrans or people from the southeast, you are mistaken. We are naturally independent thinkers. We take actions we believe are just, not necessarily based on command. The interviewer asked him again, you give directive to your followers. Nnamdi Kanu responded, I lead the movement, but daily operations are managed by the Directorate of State, DOS. Nnamdi Kanu continued, you are bringing up things that occurred after EndSars, why not ask me about what happened in 2015, 2016, or 2017? The interviewer. In 2021, there was attack. Nnamdi Kanu responded, I am aware the army killed many individuals. Because the interviewer asked him, in 2021, were there attacks? And that is why Nnamdi Kanu responded that army killed a lot of people. Now, Nnamdi Kanu continues, the group I heard does not engage in violence. The interviewer, your words allegedly spark prison break and similar actions. Nnamdi Kanu responded, my stance remains unchanged. We are not violent movements. The interviewer, when you were taken into custody, Nnamdi Kanu interrupted, did not allow him to finish. I wasn't arrested, I was abducted. And that is the same words we have been addressing in all this media, that Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and brought to Nigeria. He was not arrested. Interviewer, what is your connection with ESN? Nnamdi Kanu responded, ESN is a neighborhood watch group spread across Biafran territory. The interview continues. Do you form ESN? Nnamdi Kanu responded, yes, for one straightforward reason, to defend our people. Interviewer, offices belonging to INEC were attacked. That is what I told you that the guy told me yesterday. Offices belonging to INEC were attacked. Nnamdi Kanu responded, INEC cannot prevent my parents from accessing their farmlands, but terrorists can. Do you understand it? So if they attack INEC office, it is not my people that attack INEC office, because my people are in the farm to make sure that my parents will go to the farm. The interviewer, what set ESN apart from other local security outfits? Nnamdi Kanu, I can't compare, but my focus is ensuring our land is protected. The governors have failed in their duties, and that is why ESN exists. Interviewer, how many members are in ESN? Nnamdi Kanu responded, I don't have that information. Interviewer, ESN is often seen as being your followers. How do we tell the difference between them and hostile group? Nnamdi Kanu responded, how am I supposed to know? So, these are, as I said before, the major issue, what the lawyer discussed with me yesterday, that this is where the federal government want to pinpoint to make sure they find Nnamdi Kanu guilty. And that is why when I saw that they really focused on that today, I say, yes, let me bring out this information to the general public. So let me know what you think about Nnamdi Kanu's responses about it, especially the issue of the EndSars, when he said that the broadcast was made for Biafrans and not for Lagosians. So if something happened, Lagos cannot be attributed to him. And they also asked him about the attacks on police stations and all those things. You see, attacks are also happening in the northern Nigeria. Every part of Nigeria, attacks are happening. Now, let's get everything straight. Nnamdi Kanu is not the one who initiated the EndSars movement. It was Sowore and co. that initiated it. So what they are saying is that during the protest that he instigated people, for me, it doesn't make too much sense at all. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. So if someone asks you to go and jump into well, you jump into well. Anyway, the reason why this Nnamdi Kanu case is not that serious is because this is not like he's giving people gun to go and do that. This is not like he's telling people, let us go together and do it, or they caught him with gun. No. This is not about words. And it's easy to defend, and it has limitations. It has limitations. So let me know what you think about this.